All right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. It is Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Time to get back into another round of Valheim. So, let's see. On Tuesday, we ventured out into the plains and we found the sealed tower. I've been calling it the Black Tower, but I think we all know what we're talking about there. And Yagluth's summoning altar. So, I think we're in really good shape to move the stream forward. Today, what I'd like to do is we worked our way to the bottom of the tower, got some chicken eggs, so it's time to get a little chicken coop up and running, start breeding some chickens. And then we need to take on Yagluth, and then we need to head out into the Mistlands. So today might be the day we break the seal on stream live and actually hit the Mistlands. I am going to use the world map for the Mistlands just to find a section that's very close to the Queen, so we're not just endlessly searching. We went through 5 different continents looking for Yagluth's summoning altar. I don't want to do the same with the Mistlands. It's a bit too tedious for me. So we're going to cheat just a little bit in that regard, and I'm not modding on stream just yet. I've been playing with mods on the weekends, so I'm still doing a vanilla run. But I believe at some point I would like to switch over to a modded version of Valheim, and well, you'll get to see that when we do. So let's hop into it. All right, so I believe we are Sean Connery. That looks good. Everything looks good. Let's hop in here. Now, I did do a little bit of work between streams yesterday. I added several plates, wooden plates, to our banquet tables inside Valhalla. And I added a few meals and I believe some horns of celebration. And this is a very minor thing, but I took these red curtains on the far ends and just lowered them a little bit so we have a bit more of a slope. Before they were a little too level. I think this just looks a little bit nicer. I don't know what we could do to like make this kind of interesting. Maybe put an X on it. I wonder what that would look like actually. Let's do a quick look. See? That looks really nice. I think we should probably do that. We have the wood. We do have the wood. Perfect. Okay, I can live with that. I wonder if we can hang something off here that would be interesting, like maybe one of those flaming, let's see if we have those yet. Yeah, like this. Oh, it hangs too low. It hangs too low. Okay. But if you come in here, you'll see we've kind of got the table sorted a little bit better. I moved some of the chairs to kind of face them inward to move the plates a little more to the center of each of these two halves, and then we can have sort of a centerpiece of some kind. For now, it's just the Horn of Celebration. I did try a dragon egg, but it was just really, really large. Larger than I wanted it to be, so we're not going to be doing the dragon eggs. We've got a spare kicking around somewhere that we can use. So I think we need to, let's see, figure out our farm situation, but I think it's nighttime. It might be time for sleep. Nighty night, Stumps. All right, good morning, Stumps. Good to see you, buddy. Let's see where we're at. So we've got ooze bombs. We got some spare wood kicking around. I think this is Forsaken items. What's this stuff? Arrows. I'm going to put the ooze bombs down here with our ranged weapons. These are actually really good for the infested mines in the Mistlands. So just kind of wearing down some of the enemy targets through doorways and stuff. It still works really well even at that level, so we'll put that to work. Double check our resources. Gonna make some quick repairs and put this wood away. We don't need that. We've got our fire resist, we've got our healing, we've got our food. Maybe a few more arrows. Let's do that real quick. There we go, top it off. I always like to have around 200 arrows on me. Then I don't ever have to worry. Stumps and I don't have to worry. That's always good. So that should take care of that, and I do believe we're going to need some wood. Let's grab some stacks. And we'll head out to the farm and kind of plan this a little bit. Now, we're going to need to eventually build some stone out here for our chicken coop. Just a little bit. So I think we got to run some iron all the way out here, and we need some space to work with. So let's put this stuff away. That looks really good. Keep that on me. And yeah, we need to open this up, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead. Get rid of this. This is where we're going to put our new chicken coop. And we'll just grab all the boys here. We'll just put them around the base here and there. I'm not going to bother with the wolves anymore. Come on, boys. Right out here. Straight on out. Shouldn't be so hard. Alright. 1, 2, 3. That's good. I figure we got 12 wolves. That's 3 per side, so that's kind of how we'll approach this. I also built some beehive stands back at the Royal Gardens, so I'm going to put those to work in a minute. There we go. And I'm just going to try to get the wolves out of here. There we go. That should get them all. That should get them all. 1, 2, 3. And those last 2, are they going to come? Let's try this. Push one back. And that should do it. There we go. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go. I think that drop off, it creates a bit of a pathing issue for them. This time they handled it just fine. Let's drop these guys around back. Three per side. There we go. Don't know what happened there. And we'll put the other 2 around this way. There we go. Come on, boys. We can go over here. I really don't anticipate any attacks. I'm just kind of moving them around a bit. That's them in. That was easy. That was easy. There, that should get them out. Perfect. Go, boys. There we go. That all worked great. All right, I'll bring you guys one more friend to play with. And this should do it for the other side. So the big thing with our hatchery, we need some kind of a fire source because we have to keep the eggs warm in order for them to hatch and get actual chickens, which produce more eggs. So we have to put a fire somewhere, and a fire is one of our base structures. Now, the problem with base structures is raids. When you have 3 or more, it becomes an issue. So currently, we only have 2 base structures, and they are this workbench, which we need for crafting, and the portal, which we need for getting out here in the first place. So at some point, that workbench has got to go. Like, we got to get rid of it. So we'll have to figure that out as we go. Hoping we can just push these guys out. Come on, boys. Let's go. Cooperate. Cooperate. Let's push them in here, I guess. There we go. Do that. And my goal is to destroy a couple more of these. We don't really need them. We can just grab this guy. Seems a little more casual. Grab him. I'll get another round of breeding going. Actually, let's destroy this. And then same here. Gonna move 2 to the end. Give them some veggies, get them breeding, and then work on the coop. Get the chickens going. There you go. You know where to go. You know where to go. Nope. And there you go. Nicely done. Oh. Too far from the crafting station. Yes. There we go. Now, do we have our healing knife? There we do. There we go. Just to clean up the yard. I wonder if they wandered out. Sure enough. Alright. Go out there, boys. Fun. Have a good time. Enjoy storming the castle. We don't need the wholesale slaughter of our pigs. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. I'm going to leave that here. We'll use that for the 10. Let's see. Centered somewhere. We need 1, 2, 3. So I need to get rid of a couple of these stands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are these still green? Go and okay, so let's go back, let's get our iron. Let's see how far this run is going to be. Here to here, it's not that bad. Looks like we left a 2-star boar out, but we do need to get iron all the way back here. So what are we going to do with the stone? I've built chicken coops in the past, and I find if you do like a raised floor, then when the eggs hatch, sometimes the chicks will clip through the floor and end up under the building, and then they'll sneak out somehow. So it's just a good way to kind of deal with that. Between streams, I came out and I built all these platforms, so we can easily build. There we go. A couple beehives on our stands. Added to the gardens. Question is, do they have enough space? It might just be a visual thing. But if they're functional, yeah, that's a shame. I think it's these curved arches that just a little too close, but I can live with that. I can live with that. Let's do some symmetry on the other side. Oh, we need a workbench. Let's go find one. Oh, surely there's one out here somewhere. Oh, we got plenty of wood. Let's just build one. We'll make our own. We'll make our own. There we go. It's hard to tell. It looks like this is the front edge, but it's actually way up here. If you look at the side, how thick the piece is, like you can see the different lines where they connect right here. This is actually the front edge, so it took me a while to kind of realize that. I was always putting my beehives like slightly off center, and I couldn't figure out why. And yes, I know that was a very OCD thing to worry about, but some people worry about these things. Change the rotation. There we go. That should look good. And we'll just put it in here. The opening is on both sides, so as long as you get one side facing the way you want, the other side should do the same. Again, I don't think, yeah, it's not going to work. But we can leave them like that as a visual addition to our gardens. We're going to need the space for the chicken coop anyway, so that's just the way it's going to have to be. All right, let's get our iron and run on back. This is, again, just for a stone cutter. What else do we need? Nope. Stone cutter. There we go. 4 stone. That's easy enough. Take some stone with us. Perfect. It was meant to be. Alright, let's eat our food. Get our buff way up. Empty our pockets. One of the mods I'm looking at is, let's put away, is crafty boxes, which is really nice because it pulls all the materials from your boxes for you to use while crafting. And I have found that to be just a game changer, literally. In terms of convenience, it doesn't really change the gameplay at all. It's just you don't have to keep running back and forth and grabbing stuff. And I think for the purposes of the stream, that would be nice. A little more efficient. The other is a player inventory panel. It's like an extension to the default one that lets you, when you see all the wolves, once they start rendering, and take a minute. Especially, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say, especially over here. Oh my goodness. Maybe we take some back to the farm. How do they get this dense is what I'm trying to figure out. Where are they able to breed? It's just a little crazy. A little bit on the crazy side. But you'll notice the range, it has to be within a certain range of where I am in the world. And this seems to be the edge of it. And if we spent more time out this way, there would be more wolves out this way. Inevitably. Inevitably. You may want to move on, buddy. A lot of wolves coming this way. Let's see how we're looking. Head to the right a bit. I think we're going to use Eikthyr. Look at the stamina all the way up and just run non-stop. This should be pretty good. Pretty good for us. Sorry, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. Coming through. I spent yesterday helping a friend of mine, one of my coworkers, move out of an apartment into a rental home, but it's like a single family home. It's a nice little place, little bachelor pad for him. Leaving a difficult situation, always nice to help a friend out. But I left at 8 a.m. and didn't get home till 10:30 at night. It was a long day. My calves are killing me right now. But I hope he's getting settled, enjoying his new digs. A new chapter in life. I always thought moving was such a clear cut point in life, you know? You're really changing the scene like in a movie. Nothing like moving and taking all your stuff with you to start all over somewhere else. Such a long run. Right there makes it so much easier. Okay, refill. Much further. Oh, we're about halfway. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Is this the 2-star up here somewhere? I know we had a map marker. Let me run right by it. One of the nice things about running along the coast is the ground's always relatively level. You know what I mean? You're not running up a mountain, down a mountain. So I feel like the run is more efficient. See if I can hug the coast. Obviously, you don't want to be zigzagging all over the place, but for me, this is the way to go. Oh, thought that might be the 2-star. Quiet there. Move on before drawing any attention to ourselves. Unwanted attention. Oh, it's a beautiful sunrise. great day for an early morning stroll. Seems to be what we're doing. There's 3 deer, and I guess we ran past the 2-star boar somewhere. I think he's like maybe back there. No, that's the deer. Oh well. Did he wander over to here? Nope. Okay, we're getting pretty close. This is good. Yeah, so when we do the chicken coop, we're gonna put a little stone base for the breeding part. Those are our 2-star boars. So you need a stone cutter for it. Now, with any luck, we won't get raided right now, but sooner or later it's gonna happen, so... So I was thinking, like, we center the chicken coop here and have it come out of this wall, I suppose. Seems reasonable. Let's do the... Oh, I need more stone. More stone! Not enough. Not enough stone, my goodness. Well, we can solve that pretty quick. We'll solve that right away. Now, when we go to the Mistlands, we need to remember to take some iron bars, so if I forget, I'm hoping somebody will remind me, because we really do need them. Let's do this. I want to center it, but I need a snap point. It will make my life easy. Let's do it like that. Let's grab this, snap it. I feel like it's not very high out of the ground. Is that normal? See if I use this. That? Does that work? Works for me. That. I guess I gotta be closer over here. To get rid of that. I suppose we can move this. Or just build another one. At this point, it really doesn't matter. We've got so many base structures. Took the whole day to run out here? Is that true? Sure hope not. And I'm thinking maybe... Do we want 2 breeding spots? That might work better. No, we'll just do 1. We'll just do 1. And then the rest of it, what I want to do is something like this. That works for me. Let's do it. Do it like that. Oops. 1 more. So this is the little courtyard where the chickens will actually exist. Let's make it a little bigger for the chickens. Is that enough space? I think that is. Oh, they get a raspberry bush. That's nice. Best chicken yard in Valheim. I guess this would be the run, is what it would actually be called. All right, so over here, let's keep our theme going just so it looks cool. We've got the wood. We can go for looks. That looks good. And then I'm going to do... let's do a solid wall. Okay, let's do a solid... I want to do a real tall wall. There. 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 And... oh wow, we're out of wood. That's okay, it's late. I can't see. Let's get some sleep and then finish tomorrow. The days are getting shorter in Valheim. even though it's summer. Nighty night, Stumps. Good morning, Stumps. Good to see you. Good to see you. Alright, we got wood out there, and I think we're getting pretty close to what we need. Let's grab some eggs. We'll just take half of them, I guess. I'm gonna do 5. I say we just do 4 of them for now. Looks good. I'm gonna grab some more stone just in case, if I can find any. Might be out. Nope, we are not. Just in case we need it. I can't think what we might need it for, but this will take care of that if we do. No, the way that chickens tend to get out of the pen is standing on the chicks. So I think these 1 meter tall is actually, like, they can actually get out of right here, this low point. They can sometimes walk over a chick and actually get out. So we might have to raise it up a bit, but for now, I'm going to leave it like this. More wood. It's a little bit nicer. What do we want? We want this. This. Let's finish it off. So what we'll end up doing is we'll throw the chicken eggs in here, and then we're going to have fires on either side to keep it nice and warm. And that's what actually helps hatch out the chicks. So grab a little stone so we can make some fires. Zoom in a bit. That much. Centered on this, centered on this. Go right out there. Oh, you know what? Again, we can only have 2 base structures, and this campfire is one of them. So this is going to be the main. Keep them all warm. And I did want to put a roof on this, so let's do something like this. I don't think it matters if it's covered or not. There. That should work. So the idea is this. When the eggs hatch, and you have to unstack these, by the way, if you're doing eggs for the first time. You can't throw a stack of 4. They won't hatch, unfortunately. And before I do that, I am going to trim off these edges as well, just to hopefully prevent the chicks from flipping through. But that's why we put the stone in there. It should be enough. And we'll see how this goes. I think it's a simple enough design. So now we can 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they can be in a stack like that, but if you want them to warm up, they have to be 1 at a time. So you notice it says too cold. That's all we want. They just need to be warm. I think we're good. So we'll leave it. And I don't know if I have to be physically present for eggs to hatch. I think they just need to be warm when we leave. And we'll fill this with a little more wood just to keep it going. One of the mods, there's what it does is the crafty boxes. If you hold shift and press E, it'll put 10 pieces of wood. Like whatever the amount that's needed, it'll just fill it. And that works for smelters and kilns and all kinds of things. So worth looking into. Worth looking into. Let's do bottom. I wonder, can I... Ooh. Why won't that snap? That's a little weird. And we could just put an X in there. Oh, maybe we can't. There we go. Just trying out some design concepts. I don't think that really worked. Kinda worked. But I feel like it's gonna make it harder to get to the campfire, so I'm giving up on it. Okay, we'll leave it simple. So the idea is they'll hatch up here, and then they'll step off the edge, and the chickens will just stay down here. The chickens won't go back up there. We could do other little hatcheries if we wanted to, but you can hatch them all in one spot. And so the chicks should hatch in here, and they should walk out here. Worst case scenario, we're going to find them around the farm at some point. Let's take that one out and just put in a gate. That, and we should be good. Now, if we do find some chicks, we can just push them back in there. I think I'm gonna destroy this wall here if we aren't using it, and then get rid of this. So at this point, the only two base structures we have are that portal and this fire, which means we shouldn't ever get raided while we're out here. Making our farm a safe place to be. Safe haven for those looking for shelter. Let's take these back with us, and then we can just leave a little extra wood. Won't have much impact. Okay, so that gets our hatchery going. Hopefully in a day or two we'll have some chicks, and then later some full-grown, I think they're hens. And then we'll get them breeding. Let's see, how much time on this? 30 minutes. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get a new one going, clean up our inventory. So the one thing I don't like about crafty boxes as a mod is you get less organized with your chests. You just start throwing everything in chests. Excuse me. And so you end up with like 50 pieces of wood, but in 4 different chests and stacks of like 7, 11, 22, and then whatever the rest is. You get the idea. Whereas if it's all in one chest, stored efficiently, you know how much you have, etc. But overall, I really do like crafty boxes. I think it's going to make crafting a little less tedious, running back and forth because you forgot one piece of wood or something, got the wrong kind of wood. You get the idea. It kind of eliminates all that. Alright, so at this point, we need to look into summoning Yagluth. So yeah, let's get going on it. Hey, it's Cat Vigilante. You know what that means.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
Nothing like a little bossa nova to liven up the stream. Good to see you as always, Cat. Alright, let's grab a few of these bad boys. That's what we need to summon Yagluth, of course. We're actually gearing up for the Yagluth fight. I think we're going to do it first thing in the morning, though. It's a little late right now. But I want to head out, clear a little space. Now I think we're ready to do some damage. Man, your emoji game is so strong, it's ridiculous. Redonkulous, I wonder what's over there. Oh, that's the altar, okay. Doesn't look too bad. We got this guy over here. Oh, swing and a miss. Oh, he missed us too. You got free subs. I'm not affiliate, so... Oh, I see what you're saying. That's how you got the emotes. Yeah, I really need to up my game. Get some stump emotes or something. Little wood logs and axes. Maybe a saw. I don't know. Gotta work on it. Okay, and then that's what actually summons him. Alright, so let's clear around here. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, I hear a giggle. There he is. Alright, first, can we take out the mosquito? You got it, Stumps. Oh, so close. Alright, this is good. We don't have to go that far, I hope. Oh man, if it summons these tar growth, that would be something. That would complicate things. This gentleman's got to go down. Sorry, sir. I can't be here. Oh, right in the head. And it's looking late. Time to get some sleep. Oh, wow. I'm hoping that village is far enough away. Let's take some risks. Let's see what happens. Might not go well. Might go spectacularly. We'll see. Oh man, these death mosquitoes. They're elusive. I think so too. But I'm also an optimist, so... Thought we had it. Nope. These guys, they've got it. They've got it coming. Ooh, just missed that one, Stump. Let that mosquito go. There we go. That's why we make the good armor. That's why we make the good armor. Take out a couple mosquitoes. Oh, we got some fire resist out here already. Past Stumps has taken good care of us. I gotta say. Looking out for future Stumps. Alright, let's put some of this away and dry off. Oh, Cat, I'll show you the beer holla. I think you've missed most of the decorating. Let me get this crap put away. Alright, so a quick peek at the Royal Gardens. We snuck a maypole over in the corner since we can build those now. We got the hot tub going. We brought a couple beehives around this morning. All the flowers are in bloom, so... Wow, look at the bend in that tree. Something. Okay, and then we built Valhalla. So we went and did some frost caves. Made a whole bunch of shields to hang on the walls. And then we have the progression of armor from ragged, leather, troll, what's that, bronze, iron, root, silver, I guess you'd call it silver, and Fenris. And then the one we're wearing now will end up on that armor stand. We got our beers brewing down here. And then we figured out, this is kind of neat, zoom in a bit. So these are just the wood shields. That's all it is. It's just a shield with no paint on it. So it kind of works like a plate. And what you can do is put item stands, but the tricky part is this is what you have to do. The item stand. You do an item stand, then you put the shield on it, and then you got to do like 2 more item stands in order for it to get high enough that it's above the shield like that. So this is actually 3 item stands stacked one on top of the other, where shield is attached to the bottom one, the middle one is just like a spacer, and the top one, you can take any kind of food you have on you. Yeah. One of these. And there you go. And of course the rotation of the item stand will rotate your food to match. That's kind of nice. So I was trying to do like a banquet here. I just got tired of it's really tedious work, so I'll do another table later. And then we have the Horn of Celebration as like a centerpiece for each of them. We'll get this whole place decked out to where we can come to relax. I want to try and get a couple more things up on the wall over here. I just don't know what yet, so it's coming along nicely. I really like it. I'll have to cook more variety of food. And it'll be quite a banquet for Stumps to choose from. Alright, nighty-night, buddy. Yeah, the plate trick works really well. It's just a lot of armor stands, which is a lot of fine wood. It's like 12 fine wood per plate. Not to mention nails and other stuff, so... Not a cheap decorating trick, but I think it looks amazing. We could get one more food for over there at some point, but... Okay, I think we're ready for Yagluth. Let's check everything out. So... 30 minutes? 25, 25. So another 4 minutes, and then we can reload on food. That'll give us maximum food. What else do we need? I'm trying to think. I feel like I'm forgetting something. We have lots of arrows, but this is mostly a melee fight. Well, the trophy's talking to us. The first time I saw this, I had caught a rank 5 fish, and I had mounted the fish above my bed. And it started singing like Billy Bass stuff. It was some Billy Bass reference. I was like, did that... It took me by surprise to see it actually talk. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of trophies you can hang on the wall that'll actually say stuff to you. It's pretty neat. Alright, the fight. What am I missing? We've got the fire resist. Got plenty of arrows. Let's repair everything real quick. And I think we're good to go. So let's review the fight, and then if I'm forgetting something, it'll probably come up in the review. So the boss basically has 3 attacks. The first is a breath attack. Now that's his ranged attack, so you have to actually be at a distance. If you stay in melee range, then he doesn't ever use the breath attack. So that's kind of a nice trick to just stay really close to him. The second attack is when he raises his left hand, so our right side, his left side. He does this firestorm. Now the firestorm originates like directly above his head, and then it always showers towards wherever you are. So you are the target of the storm. So you need something between directly above the boss and you, and that's usually those stone pillars. So we're basically going to get the boss right up to a pillar and just fight him right there. The last one, his right hand, our left side, his right side. What is that? It's like an AoE fire attack, but we're going to eat that. We're going to use the fire resist to really take the edge off of it and eat the whole thing, just have really good buffs up, and that's it. And we'll keep a couple of these health potions. We might use 2 of them for the whole fight. But it's actually a pretty short fight overall, so our goal is to hit him with the Frostner and do the frost damage. It's a ton of damage. Spirit, Frost, Blunt, all of it is good for this boss, so it just wails on him. We'll use the shield if we can. Not a lot for it. Not a lot to block and parry. He doesn't swing. All of his attacks are sort of magic based. I think that's it. So I don't think we need anything else. I think we're good to go. I was getting nervous before this fight. I don't know why. All right. Let's put it to it. Yagluth is officially on notice. We got 1 more minute on our food buffs. Let's grab an extra one of these, just in case. Pop one now. So we don't forget, that's a good 10 minutes. That ought to be more than enough time. Let's clear out the local wildlife. I'm not using my shield. I don't know Stumps, I apologize. I'm slipping, I'm a little focused on a boss fight right now. Alright, I don't see any unfriendlies over here. Let's do one more loop, eat some food, and I think we're good to go. One of the mods I'm playing with, I'm not using it for this stream, this series. Take this guy out. Oh. That was really weird. The camera was doing some weird stuff there. One of the mods is this player inventory thing. It actually gives you 3 extra inventory slots that you can hotkey, and it uses like Z, X, and C on your keyboard by default, but you can map it to whatever keys you want. And it allows you to like quick use potions and stuff, or meads and stuff. So I kind of like that feature. Okay, I don't see anything. I think we're good to go. Hopefully we fight this one solo. So I'm going to try and I think bring him over here to this finger and fight him right around this finger. And so when he does his firestorm, we're going to just basically run around the finger and use that to hide and then come back out. Now these things can take a bunch of those firestorms, so they won't crumble right away, but there's multiple fingers. You should be good. And his right hand attack, the one that does the AoE, we're going to eat a bunch of them, but we're really going to watch our health. When we get to about halfway, we won't be as cavalier about it. We'll definitely be popping health potions at key times. But I think that's it. Let's get this maxed out, and then we'll pull the boss. One last strategy with Yagluth. When you first summon him, he has to like crawl up out of the ground. It's a super cool animation, but don't stand there and watch it like a goofball. It's free attacks. And once he's finally up and out of the ground, then you gotta go on the defensive. So here we go. Where are you? Right here. I know, it's a super cool animation. Because that's his right hand, so we're going to eat that AoE, so you can see the damage we're taking. It's not too bad. This, we got to get out of here. Do the tuck and roll, dodge roll. Here's where we got to kite him over to one of our fingers. Notice he's going to do his ranged attack. Wow, went right through that. Okay, we're gonna use this finger. He really did a number there. Oh, mercy. So he doesn't really take much in the way of pierce damage, but if you don't want him to heal up while during the fight, it's okay to just kind of wing him a couple times. Jeez, this guy. There's the storm. The finger completely neutralizes it, so now we can switch over. This will eat. When he uses his left hand, we're gonna run away like the heroes we are. Okay, off we go. Another dodge roll. There we go. See how it finger eats it all. Right hand, I think we're okay. We don't have much health left. Alright, we're gonna have to take a little bit of health. Just gonna let it catch up a bit. Okay, so we get him. Just gonna eat that. Okay, we're out of here. There we go. Oh, jeez. Okay, that didn't work so good. So we're gonna run away like cowards for a little bit. Just let our health regen on its own. Can't really use any needs. And again, every now and then you want to kind of just plug him once. And that way you won't regen his health while you're regenning yours. It was like 14 damage. Poison doesn't work, like nothing really. The frost arrows will do some damage, but not a lot. Get ready, Stumps. Feeling up for it? Get in there. Oh wow. This is such a colorful fight. Alright, 30 more seconds on our mead. We're gonna play real safe here. If you're on a multiplayer server, you can do this, but like tag team, or some people go in, some people stay out. Solo, it takes a little longer. Another strategy I've heard, and I've tried it, it just doesn't seem to work well for me, is to stand behind him and just keep running around like this, like basically just strafe sideways and keep hitting him with the frost. And it'll keep turning and turning and turning, and he can't really attack while he's doing his turn animation. And you can kind of cheese the entire fight, so. Okay, I think we're good. You ready? Get in there, Stumps. Oh, no, 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 no. Finger stands. Alright, 50%. Time to get out of here? Yes. Time to go, time to go. I thought for sure he'd do one of his attacks. About it. I'm gonna save the health for a bit. There we go. Oh, nothing. Did absolutely nothing. I think we can take this. Time to get out of there, Stumps. Trying to get him to trigger another attack. Oh, there we go. We were halfway around that pillar already, so that was a good way to handle it. All right, let's get in there. We're really gonna work this one. Come on. Get out of there, Stumps. Get out of there, buddy. I don't use the dodge roll very often, but I do in this fight. I'm amazed this finger is still attached. Yeah, the boss fights are supposed to be epic. They take time. I'm surprised this one doesn't do any like terraforming advantages. Like when we fought Motor and Bone Mass, they did a lot of terraforming to make the fight more to our advantage. Whoop. That was close. This one, they just give you some pillars and say go at it. Ooh. Okay, one more combo. Let's get out of there. Maybe we can trigger a... Come on. There we go. I feel like this thing's gonna come right down on top of us. Doing good, Stumps. Hang in there. Got him to like 20%. Oh, that was close. I can't believe that thing, it just bore a hole right in the stone. That was crazy. Yeah, just be careful not to use like tasty meat and stuff. It just makes you weaker to... Get out of here. Go, Stumps, go. Yeah, those meteor showers. Oh, look at that. They hit hard. That was close. That was super close. Oh, he did get us. Look at how low our health is. All right, we're gonna play it super safe for a bit. Yes. We had 13 health. Yeah. I did not see that coming. I was looking at all the rocks. I mean, look at them. They're everywhere. And we don't have any more health potions. We could have used a third one. But Stumps is fleet of foot. I have confidence in him. We should have made some frost arrows. I'm sure we have the resources for it. I didn't even think about it. I think silver arrows work well too. This has to be undead, so that would make a ton of sense. But the pierce damage is minimal. You see how it's just grayed out the numbers. Oh my goodness, hang in there, Stumps. You're almost full. Here we go, let's try it. I think that was a free hit moment. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, we were so close. Oh man, okay. We gotta finish it. We gotta finish it. But first, the count rises. The count rises. All right, let's find some more. We could use some more of these, that's for sure. And some more of these. Good thing we have everything. We should probably, I know, so sad. Can we make all of our food? We have this and this. What was the third one? I think it's just onion soup. 3 of these. We can at least go in with full health. There we go. There we go. Let's get our rest buff. Not rush off just yet. This is going to be really interesting. I should have got the bone mass, but I'm going to use Eikthyr to get out there real quick and get our gear. Just going to wait for the health to go all the way up. We'll try a naked run, for better or for worse. We could always grab the last suit of armor. Alright, Stumps, you ready for the ride of a lifetime? Here we go. Get this going. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what's the status? Alright, here we go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, buddy, go. This is going way too well. Way too easy. Take it all? Perfect. Come on, come on. Come on, get that belt on. Get that belt on. There we go, there we go. Okay. 2, 4, there we go. We're back. No, we're not. We're out. There goes the top of our finger. Get in there. Let's get in there and make it happen. We might have enough. We might have enough. Nope. Go, Stumps, go. Alright, we're not goofing around. We're not goofing around anymore. There we go. That was a bit much. Oh, mercy. Is it nighttime? It took all day. It took a whole day. Alright, let's get rid of some of these rocks. Yeah, that was exciting. Thanks for the support, Cat. Couldn't have done it without you. So we got the trophy, we got the wisps. Okay, we're good. Let's get out of here. It is late. It is late. That was exciting. The first 2/3 was pretty boring, but that last bit, that was fun. Alright, do we have any black metal? Of course we do. So these wisp fountains, I use these a lot in the Royal Gardens, so we're gonna have to find a place to like put them. But before we do, we're going to give Stumps a well-deserved rest. Oh, not for long. I'm going to take a 2-minute intermission to refill my drink and get a bite to eat. And when we get back, looks like we're heading into the Mistlands. See you in a bit. All right, welcome back. Took me a little longer than I thought it would. Okay, so I think we just need to get some sleep, turn in our new trophy, and plan our departure for the Mistlands. Rearranging my stuff. Alright, nighty night comes. Alright, good morning, buddy. Day 158. Let's head out to the spawn and turn this in. Now, I haven't really worked on where we're gonna build the refinery thing. I don't know how to pronounce it. The Eater refinery. So we'll have to figure that out at some point. Oh, I want to hang this up. Oh, I don't want to read it. There we go. Excuse me, sir. Oh. Fire, frost, lightning. I think this is for the queen fight. Haven't done it solo, so I did it with a group of like 7 or 8 people. So you just had to be kind of kind of aware of your surroundings, and it went fine. It'd be interesting trying to figure it out solo. So Queen's on notice. We'll see about Fader. Not looking forward to the Ashlands yet. Alright, let's get these wisp fountains set up. Where will we set these? A good question. Let's see here. Wisp fountain. We need a bunch of stone. And I think we've got enough stone cutters. We should be good. We need 30. 25, I guess. Clean up the rest of this. Inventory management. That is the name of the game. Okay, so I was thinking at least one of them over here would be kind of neat. Let's move this thing. Good to me. Where should we put the other ones? I don't want to clog up these columns too much. Or these walkways, they're very narrow. This stuff's all being used. We could put 2 back there. Can we put them in the garden somewhere that would look cool? Too big. I feel like they're too big to put under the... Well, I guess they would fit. They look really weird, though. Let's put them in the back for now. Not feeling it anywhere else. And maybe like one on each side. That'd be kind of... Fit? I don't think they'll fit. Let's do over here. Like that. tonight we'll get some wisps. Actually, we should have stayed up last night. So we're gonna need those for the trip, so we definitely can't go just yet. We're gonna need a few things of metal. So if I remember correctly, we're gonna need at least 1 stack of black metal. So much. We're gonna need at least 2 iron just for stone cutters if we wanted to build with stone in it. So I think we're just gonna take 2 with us. Let's take 4 just to make sure we got enough. We need, I believe, 6 copper because we might need to craft this forge. So it's just all the stuff we can't port we got to take with us. So should probably take like 12. That way if we have like 2 bases, we've got 3 stone cutters and 2 forges. And that gives us some flexibility. I can't remember what the black metal is for, but I feel like we need 2 stacks of it. So we're going to take the big boat. That is the plan. Let's waddle this stuff out there and build it. Get ready to launch tomorrow once we've got some wisps. This is in our way. See, what's the shortest distance from this point? Right about here. Right about... You can put these on rocks. It lets you build further out. It's a nice little trick to use. But you gotta build the boat further out. Or it doesn't work. Do this. I was thinking smart. Oh, it's good thinking, Stumps. Getting all tongue-tied, my goodness. Alright, there we go. No repairs. Destroy that. Let's go get all our metal. Load up our ship. The nice thing about putting these fences this low, you can pass things over top of them. Like your metal bars. Now, shockingly, when you're over encumbered, you can swim. It doesn't make any sense. But we just gotta swim to that ladder and we should be good. There we go. That in there too. What else do we need? We need a portal. We're gonna need some Yggdrasil wood. That's the trees in the Mistlands, or I think it's pronounced Yggdrasil. We'll see. It's been a while since I've been there. It's good to have fire resist in the Mistlands. Some of the more deadly creatures, that's what they use is fire. So you saw how effective it was against Yagluth. Probably worth grabbing some. I'm gonna grab a little more health meads. Running out once is enough for this stream. Learned my lesson there. Alright, what else? Let's get a few more arrows going. Grab that and that. That should do. Okay. Got a portal. Did we just take 2? Just throw it all in the... Yeah, let's do that. Let's take 4. 20. And yes. Worried we wouldn't have pine wood. We're doing so much decorating with it. This thing was completely full at the beginning of this week. That's how it works. That would be sometimes. Alright, so we got our portals. What else do we need? Let's put this in the boat. I don't think we need any silver. I did Google this. Trying to figure it out. Say, can you make it, Stumps? Oh, nice. Done. Can you get back? That's the real question. Alright, and answered. Definitively. Alright, let's go check on our chickens. We got some time to kill. Forgot we had 2 priorities right now, so let's head out to the farm. See if any have hatched. Oh yeah. Now I have a bare bones chicken run and hatchery going, so don't judge me. Please don't judge me. Oh, there they are. Boom, boom. See this one? One of them already clipped. Push you. Yep, go. Go, chicken, go. Go, chicken, go. Oop. Come back, chicken. Oh, well. Okay. So one's in here. Now the idea is they hatch up here and then they come down here. That's not working right now. Eventually they will come down here. Where did this little guy go? Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Man, this guy, he is on the move. You need to chill, little man. I'm trying to get you to safety. No, 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 no. Oh. Here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, oh. Let's go, chicken. Let's go, chicken. Get in there. No, 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 no. There we go. Whew. Worse than boars. I don't think we have to feed them. I think we just got to let them mature. And then once they're mature, we give them seeds. But the nice thing about this stone, it keeps them from wandering back up here and hopefully getting anywhere near this fire. Last thing I need is for them to go up in a puff of smoke. But we got some spare eggs. Alright, that's looking good. That's looking good. Which way is east? This way? We still got a lot of time to kill. We can't leave the... I don't even have a wisp light. But this is my plan. Let's see here. Alright, so... we're going to sail all the way over here, and then we're going to actually go down this way. And down in this area is where the Mistlands are, so it's going to be quite a trip. Other places we could go, I know there's a queen somewhere up here, but I think this is a little bit better. There was kind of a cluster out here in the ocean that had 2 docks, one on either side, so I thought that would be a good target to shoot for. The diverger structures are always a good place to go, because then you got some friendlies to work with you. Yeah. Oh, I know what we need. That reminds me, we need heart. We need 10 nails. But we can get those. Those can be ported. I'm not going to worry about that. So my trick with the diverger and like destroying the boxes and stuff is you just ram a cart into it over and over and over. It actually works pretty good. You can also use the refined iter, but until you get that, you have to use the carts. At least that's how I do it. That's how I was shown how to do it. Now we just gotta wait for nighttime. We enjoy the hot tub for a bit. Take the belt off too. Don't want to get it wet. Let's try this side. Normally we use the other side. Get the Valheim can look so cool sometimes. So next we have to figure out, is this base done? Actually, we have to do the Iter refinery, and that thing's kind of big. And we've done a pretty good job with the castle. One of my thoughts was up there where we have the refineries, we're not going to need those as much. We could probably get rid of 4 of them. How many do we have? Maybe 2 or 3 of them, and probably put the refinery like in that corner. And then just build a protective cage around it. And that might be our best solution. I don't know if it would fit underneath, like the beer holla. That'd be pretty sweet if it did. The thing is pretty destructive. I gotta research how it works. Yeah, it might fit. I don't know how tall it is. You need to be able to reach something on the top in order to put some of the materials in, so it can be a little complicated. I feel like doing a little decorating. Just do something simple, so rock. We just need 1 stone for that. There we go. We'll limit ourselves to 9 stones. Place it in here. Oh, let's do that. Turn so it looks a little different. There we go. Do them there. Put 1 in here somewhere, like right about there. 1 over here. How many more do we have? 5. That's not bad. Here. I don't know why I put it next to things so much. Two more, 1 on each side. Let's just pick a random spot. I'll call that decorated. I'm gonna put it there so you can see it from the inside too. Yeah, I think our royal gardens are done. I can't think of anything else that we can do with them that's particularly cool. We haven't done much with lighting, but I kind of like it. Once we get the wisp lights, though, that might be worth it. Okay, I think we've stalled long enough. Bring on the wisps. My goodness. We're ready. We've been ready. sunlight effect. Pretty impressive. It's interesting what they spend time on making look really realistic, and like the smoke is not, doesn't look as real because it's just perfect circles, you know? The sunlight looks pretty natural. Just waiting. I feel like we should just move them all close to one another so it's easy to harvest. Let's do that for now. There we go, that's pretty intense. I wonder if proximity matters. We'll find out. This will be the test for science. Uh-oh. The wisps are coming. Well, that's exciting. We're going to harvest for a little bit. I like to do a lot of torches to clear the mist. Basically make a breadcrumb trail. Yeah, I wonder if this is going to affect... Nope, doesn't seem to have an effect. We're hoping for a good wisp harvest. That's what this is. We only have 9. Goodness. Here we go. I was wondering if it's normally this slow. Yeah, these things as garden decorations are amazing. Like, I'd kind of like to take the maypole out, just put a wisp fountain down there, put the maypole out front. Don't know where I'd put the other fountains. Maybe put the other 2 over by the tower. That'd be kind of cool. Have to experiment this weekend. But for now, the harvest must continue. What are we up to? 27. Very nice. Let's go get our wisp light. Is this what makes it? Let's see. Here we go. 1 silver. Okay. We can do that. I wonder if I threw my wisp light on the ground, if it would be as effective as a torch, or more effective. So that has to go there, there. All right. We're ready for the Mistlands. Oh, they all do work. Okay, great. That's our wisp light. There we go. Yeah, at least one stack. At least one stack. How much do these things weigh? What is the weight of a wisp? Half a pound. Okay. Is it in pounds? It's in something. Okay, 6 more, and I think we're good. Then we got a good night's sleep. Set sail for destiny. That'll do it. 50 on the nose. That's 25 pounds. Gonna rely on our boat, I think. Nighty night, Stumps. Alright, good morning, buddy. Good morning, good morning. Let's make a little bit more food here. Just to be safe. Err on the side of caution. Let's see. Let's do 4 of everything. That seems reasonable. And then what do we need here? Four of these should be good. Oven capacity. It's interesting how they divided up the numbers of things. It isn't always like quite the right denomination, quite the right amount of what you're trying to do. And then the ice cream, that was the other one. We didn't have onion soup. We had ice cream. My mistake. I think we need some wood for the stoves. Go. Ice cream. We need... Is this the right thing? I think we need 3 times 4, 12 of these. Sound about right? We'll know soon enough. Hey, look at that. We're off and running. I'm not gonna let you starve, Stumps, don't worry. Alright, now we wait for our food. Number of burnt loaves of bread in Stumps' history. I feel for the Vikings sometimes, you know? Okay, I think we're looking good. This is all looking good. Time to take on the new adventure. Our vessel awaits. And the wind is in our face, of course. Why not? Actually, you know what? Let's just go get the motor buff. Let's not waste our time. We've earned it. Not gonna need to run anywhere for a bit. Will the spawn? No. Hey, Kat, if you're still listening, have you made it as far as the Queen? I thought you made it as far as the Ashlands, if I remember correctly. It's where we want to be. Put it to good use. See if it'll carry us most of the way. And we're off. Pack of wolves. Those are our sea wolves. It was the craziest thing. I wonder what would happen if we put them all on follow. I don't think they can keep up with the boat. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna follow this route. See where it takes us. Nice scenic day in Valheim. So glad it's not raining. Sailing eastwards. Okay, I think that wraps around a bit. I think the Mistlands is where fish wraps come in. I'll have to look that up. We might have to do some fishing. Oh, I spoke too soon in the weather. We're in the big boat, so we do see sea serpents. Say that 5 times fast. We can just have a run them. I think we do see sea serpents. And we'll keep an eye out. I feel like there's been a shortage of sea serpent sightings on my streams. I don't really hunt them, but we do need one for the scales, and I think the scales sink. So the only way we're gonna get them is if we drag the sea serpent to shore somehow. To think about that. I believe if you spot one, it'll be in roughly the same spot until you come back, so... I could have sworn we saw it crawl. There we go. Buddy, how's it going? Got a nice oceanfront view. Prime troll real estate. Check. Good. Minute and a half on motor. Hopefully this holds for a while afterwards. We do have portals. We should be good. Can always stop and port back for a rest. Oh, there's our Leviathan on the map. Maybe we make a harpoon. Go after some sea serpents that way. Drag them to shore. I've also thought about doing I've seen some people catch sea serpents and like pen them up. And I would love to do something. That'd be a fun challenge to try to take on. Have your own little sea world, sea serpent world. Maybe that'll be the name of the next stream. We'll find some coastal baseline we can work off of. What, the swamps? My goodness. Okay. I feel like we're in a very narrow lane, shipping lane or something. And the rain isn't helping. Looks like motor's done. We still got the wind. That's good. I'll take it. Definitely take it. Oh. Sun's coming out. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. Let's keep going. I think I remember roughly where we are. We're just gonna follow our line anyways, so what we want to do is kind of go past this point and down this way, and that's when we're going to start hitting mist. We can try and get a foothold set in. I'm hoping before the end of this stream, but it's taking a little while. Maybe we stay up a little later tonight. We can find one of the docks, and we can find docks that aren't in mist, like that are right on the edge. Oh, that'd be great. That would be ideal. Don't know that that's how it'll go. But maybe, with some luck. Now I think we turn, let's see. Definitely turn left up here. If we go to the right, it's just a longer journey. We just end up in the same spot, so we're naturally going to take the shortest route. I'm curious how other people feel about using the world map for stuff like this. If you feel it's cheating, let me know in the chat, the comments below. Would love to know. Love to hear from you. I'm still gonna cheat if that's what you think, but I still want to hear your opinion. Oh, it'd be nice to see what the consensus is. You're okay with the world map? Speed things up a little bit. I do like a good no map run through, but I also like to use the world map as part of it. I try not to, see how far I can get. And then when I really get frustrated, I'll use the world map. And then at that point, I usually do pretty good. But it's like, kind of like real life. If you had a paper map in real life, it doesn't show you where you are. You can kind of feel where things are located. Yeah, I hear ya. Yeah, I've used the world map for like Haldor. Even then, I'm like, where is he? I'm still like running all over the forest. And I feel like nighttime is coming on. Let's see here. Oh, we want to go this way. And maybe we can make it to our portal that's already on the coast. That might be where we head back. That seems about right. Keep an eye on the sun. I like this part. We're rolling with the waves, pushing us along. I think that's where motor was, if I'm... Nope. The Black Tower. Alright. And I've seen all kinds of videos and screenshots of people who've had like fish jump in their boats. Like one dude just had his long ship parked right off the coast, and he went out and there's like 20 fish flopping around in it. And for all you know, he just like threw them all in there. Did a quick shorts video. But I like to believe in faith in mankind. There's the tower. We've already cleared that one. It is. They do jump out of the water. I kind of wish it was related to sea serpents. Like the serpents scare the fish and they jump out of the water, but... So it's like an indicator that a serpent is nearby. That would be kind of neat. Alright, I think our portal's right up here. So it's getting dark. I'm going to try and beach it right here. We'll head on home. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Fish aren't going to be too keen to have a serpent around. Alright, we can leave that bad boy there, get some sleep. Oh, I forgot. Alright, here's how we do this. Unname it. Head on through. And then we gotta rename it. That's the trick. This is the part you can't forget, because then you don't have an unnamed portal anymore. It won't work a second time. Alright, that gets us about halfway to where we want to be. So that was pretty good progress. I'll take a look around real quick. This base is looking fantastic. Always love a nice garden in my base. And now we've got a beer hall too, and that's amazing. It looks great. Alright. Nighty night, Stumps. Good work today. Good morning, Stumps. I'm gonna do one thing before we take off, give the sun some time to come up. I'm gonna put a couple more of these signs up. Oh, where we put our coal. I think it's upstairs. I think we're gonna make a handful of portals for the Mistlands, so might as well put some signs up and get ready for that. Go. Let's get this. What I like to do, when you close the HTML code, you won't see it anymore, but this will color code your text white, so when you put the greater than symbol, it closes it, you can't see it, and then you can just, I'm going to put ... and then you can use the break command, BR, and when you close it, it goes away, but you'll notice there's now a line break, ... BR, ... and then I'm going to select all of it, copy, paste, same thing here, same thing here, and now you can go in and you can just pick a road, delete the dots, and type like Misty Coast, like that. There you go, yeah, you can definitely use the HTML tags. There's all kinds of cool colors. White, I think, just shows up the best, but there's some like blues and pinks that look really good. And you can use ASCII characters, and you can use a couple emojis too. So you could probably get a really cool cat emoji for a sign for your base. You can also use the size, which is pretty neat. Let me do that right here. Size equals 20. Hi. And that's how big it gets. You can go even bigger, like you could do like, let's see, do this. We could do like 50. Yeah. So it can get really, really big. I don't know where the other eye went, but you get the idea. You can really abuse it. Yeah, so you can play with color, size, and then, yeah, you can copy paste just about anything into it, and it'll come up on the sign as well. So any simple emojis should work. So yeah, we're gonna do Misty Coast. That'll be our like landing point. And if we can get a dock going, that'd be great. But yeah, we'll have to see. Okay, is it morning? I think it is. We're good. Let's get out of here. I couldn't tell if I'd gone to bed or not. You would tell me, Stumps, if we forgot to sleep, right? What's going on with our boat? Well, that could be a problem. What's going on with our boat? You gotta be kidding me. What's going on? Oh, mercy. Okay. This is a really problem. Yeah, I know, right? This is, there's a name for this visual effect where it looks like the boat is floating. Forget the name of it. It's where names like the Flying Dutchman come from. But it's like a trick of the eye, like the boat on the horizon. There's a name for it. I can't, it escapes me right now. So what are we gonna do? Let's get some wood, build some ladders out to our boat, I guess. I hope that works. I don't know what's gonna happen when we get in it. Like if it'll sail, if it'll drop into the water. I was hoping going through the portal would reset it. Doesn't look like we had any luck there. Okay, this is a mystery. I hope this goes okay. This is a mystery to be solved. Alright, so that's how we do that. Let's do all of these right out to the ladder. Get this one. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was bizarre. Super weird. Super weird. Moment we touched it, though, it had a change of heart. Let's do. I feel like it's going to blow us ashore. There we go. Now let's go. All right. Time for the adventure. Let's see where we end up. Looking pretty good. So our goal here is we're basically going to hug this coast on the right. And try to stay far enough out that the death mosquitoes don't take interest in us. Well, we want to keep an eye out on the left. That's where we're actually going to see the Mistlands, but it's kind of like what we just went through. It's going to be a gauntlet when we see it, so we should see land on both sides without too much trouble. I think there's a little continent over there, hard to tell from here. Nice job, Stumps. Nice and smooth. Famous last words, but let's see how that goes. There's the village. I like that the NPCs get bonfires too. I wish we could deconstruct their villages. For some reason they don't let you do that. You have to like smash everything. I wonder if the boat glitch affected anything else. For all we know, our cargo hold is empty. That would be tragic. Absolutely tragic. I'd have to sail more between streams. Let's see. This is pretty good. I think we can kind of straighten out here a bit. Kind of want to keep the land in sight while it's foggy, just so I don't get completely lost. I think there's some in front of me. It's hard to tell. Go. Here we go. This is not something we want to hit. More land. Okay. Turn. Hope we don't lose the wind. That would be so sad. We're doing so good. When motor's up again. Alright, we're in great shape. We've been super lucky on this voyage. I think that's the second shipwreck we've seen. If I was looking for fine wood, I'd be a lucky man right now. Alright, Stumps, if you don't mind, I'm gonna eat a peanut M&M real quick. I'm gonna drink my soda. I went to drink my soda and I saw some islands to be avoided. Hope this doesn't get messy. Man, this fog is oppressive. Cat, if you ever get a chance, you should try building like an island base. Just find a little island like this one. Try and cut through here. And just take over the whole island. You can't get raided because nothing can spawn in the water. So the only raids that'll attack your base are the flying ones. If you build right to the edge, you have like base suppression all the way to the edge. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It costs a ton of stone to raise land, so you really want to find a spot that's, you know, in pretty good shape. Like that little island right there is pretty solid. And another good trick, when there's a storm, that's when you want to do your terraforming. Like if you want to dig, because the way the way they create the swells, the waves in a storm, is they actually lower the ocean and then they allow it to raise and lower even more than that. So that's the best time to try to build a dock or work in the water is during a storm, actually, for that reason alone. See if we can catch the wind again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's check our map here. What are we looking at? Okay, I think we want to start heading this way. We're looking for land on the left. I'm really hoping this fog gives up. And we're going to the Mistlands, and this is as bad as it can be. Up. Asking you shall receive. There we go. And there's the, I think that's what we're looking for right up here. Oh, another Leviathan. Put him on the map. Get our motor buff to work. Okay, so that's regular. Anytime you see the Mistlands, it's like this sharpy rock-like part over here. And it's not always covered in mist. Great. One for you, Stumps. 2 margaritas, 1 stream. This is it. I think there's more over there. Even better. Even better. I know we have the motor buff on, but I'm just going to motor it in. First order of business will be getting some wood. I think that one right up there on the water line ought to do. Oh, I see plants for picking. This is great. This is exciting. We also need a place to slap a portal down. Wow, it's pretty late. That's right, baby. We're here. I think I'm just gonna motor in right here. Is that a dock? Oh my goodness, this is great. This is outstanding. Just want to get some wood. We're gonna go make some friends. And we're gonna go make some friends. Does this give me anything? I don't think this gives regular. Nope. Yggdrasil. I'm gonna pronounce it Yggdrasil until someone corrects me. Did you hear it? Cat, I don't need this. You're trying to ramp up the stream for me. I appreciate it, but This is there. There he is. Oh crap! Does he see us? Yeah, we have got to get our portal down. No, no. God, this is terrible. What do we do here? Get up where we can fight. Ticks. Oh, shoot. We don't even have like a big... Okay, let's see if we can... Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh, this is terrible. This is actually terrible. What can we do? Oh, this is even worse. No. It's in the boat. I need my boat. This is bad. It couldn't be worse. This couldn't be worse. Oh, go, Stumps. Go, buddy. All right, go. Go, 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 go. I think the Gyall gave up on us. So there's that. Oh my god, no. Oh, we can't swim. We don't have any stamina. Oh god, no. This is it. Oh, Stumps, I'm so sorry. Should have gone to the dock. We were just trying to get wood. Should have gone all the way to the dock. All right. Can't end every stream on a positive note, I think. All right, let's see here. We gotta add the death count. Unfortunately. This has been a brutal stream for full Stumps. What can we do? Let's see here. I think right now there's not much we can do. Let's go ahead and sleep. Let's go ahead and sleep. Now all the stuff should be there. You know what I'm saying? Like if they destroy stuff, it should all be in crates floating on the water, that kind of... So we just need to get back to that spot. I don't think we're in a bad way. And we can go back to the coast. We can just use the little boat and see how that goes. That's my thinking. And then if we can get to the dock and build a portal, then we can work on retrieving our gear at that point. That's my strategy. That's what we're going to go with. We need to definitely make some food. Once again. Once again. Just make a little extra. Just make a lot extra. Oh, okay, we made a lot extra. There we go. And we need, let's see, 12 of these. 4 of these. Poor Stumps. Not going our way today. Not going our way. No burnt food though, that's going well. There we go. We'll put this away as extra. For the next death, unfortunately. And let's go get our boat. We're on a rescue mission. Finish on a positive note. I'm gonna go the extra mile. Let's see if we slept or not. I don't remember. Oh, no skill drain. That's nice. Oh, nope. Guess we gotta go. Doing it in the storm. So be it. Oh, this is gonna stink. Please calm down. There we go. Nice. Oh, we don't have a hammer. I don't even have a hammer to build with. Ridiculous. I don't think I've made 2 hammers at this point. But you know that Gyall is going to be sitting right on top of our body. Just hanging out. Okay, where is... Where? Hammer, there we go. 3 and 2, we can do that. Naked like a true Viking. Just waiting for like one death skeeto to just fly up. Zap! I almost forgot. I'm going to take a portal with me. That way, I'm just going to go straight to the dock, flap the portal down. One time it. We had such smooth sailing before. Now it's gonna be so rough. Oh, mercy. Hang in there, Stumps. I got your back, buddy. I got your back. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Trying to get a little further away from the shore this time. Just one death skeeto and we're in big trouble. The little boat that's tossed about. Much harder to steer than the big boat. Boy, I think about it, we probably could have made a second big boat. That would have been really smart. But we're a little far in at this point. We make a note. Trying to figure out how the wind affects steering. I feel like it turns the boat slightly, but I think it turns into the wind, not away from the wind like you would think. I'll try and just go straight, and we should start like turning right because of the wind hitting the sail, I think. I'm not a sailor, I'm trying to figure out the physics of sailing. Go. There we go. The sun's setting. I'm a little nervous. I thought we had a lot more time. That's east. The sun's in the east, so that should be sunrise. Okay, we should be good. We should be good. So this time, I'm going to go in a much straighter line towards our destination. And if we don't hit any islands, this will be a good, little faster path. I think we hugged the coast to the right because it was all foggy. We kind of went all the way over there. Hoping that's it. It looks like a massive swamp over there. Into the Mistlands. That's what they said. Exactly how you would think it would go. Oh, that was a brutal, brutal start. What were the odds of that? I think we're getting super... I know, right? And a bunch of ticks. This is where I need backup. Yeah, that's all I saw was one hare and those trees. I was like, this should be easy. Nope. But you called it. I didn't hear it. That was one of the tips I read online before today. Turn up the volume. And they're like, the more dangerous something is, the louder it is. It was pretty solid advice. Alright, there's that Leviathan. This time we're on the other side. This is much faster. Had a ridiculous amount of luck sailing. Well, Stumps put up a pretty good fight till he got outnumbered. Uh-oh, I spoke too soon, Stump. Our luck is running out. Waiting for the wind to turn on us as well. Okay, this looks familiar. Looks very familiar. I wonder if our boat will still be there. I'm gonna swing it. I don't know why. No games this time. Alright, so that's where the boat should be, right next to that tree. It might be gone already. So if that's the case, we're gonna swing way out this way. So there's our body. There's a chest or two with all our stuff. Okay, that's not bad. See the Gyall anywhere? I don't see anything. So that's good. Oh, do see something. I hope he doesn't see me. That thing's in the water. You see it? It's coming right over the dock. I think it's coming right for us. Should there be some dudes on this dock or something? Yeah, fight that thing, dude. Yeah, we're turning around ever so slowly. Keep an eye out. Now, are they gonna hurt us? Like, are they... Oh, they're friendly. Good, 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 good. I wasn't sure if they started friendly or you had to earn reputation or something. Okay, there we go. Right. Okay, we can't build... Oop, it's close. Thing here? I thought that thing was around the corner. Maybe. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna try and build over there. See anything? No, I meant over on the rocks over there. That's the idea. And then we'll build a cart to destroy the ward. Yeah, right here. Come on, come on. Crap, something's coming. Come on, come on. The heck is that? Is that a rabbit? Is it dangerous? It is a rabbit. Okay. Well, we got our portal up. Let's go for the... Oh, there's a tick. See if we can get that. Oh, we don't have a bow or anything. Another rabbit. Oh, do we go against the tick? I feel like I should go get a... Let's get our bow. Why am I... Yeah. I think we still have the crude bow. I'd rather pull that tick over these guys and have it dealt with that way. Let's see. I think it's over here. Here we go. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. What do we want? Needle. Let's do it. Oop, unnamed. Actually, what were we going to name this? This is going to be Misty Coast. Let's do that. We'll get it named. And this is where the Gyall shows up right here. Destroys everything. Ruins the party. Okay, so there's that. There's that tick. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Is that it? It's so hard to see. I think it's taken an interest. Oh, geez. It's really taken an interest. Can I close this? Okay, what just happened there? Okay, that was... Okay. Oh, mercy. Copper scrap. That means we have to... Okay, so we could actually make a thing with that. Okay, that worked well. We'll deal with that. This is what we got to destroy. So somehow we got to build that cart, get it over here, and take that thing out. That's our goal. But first, we need our stuff. Can we do it? I think we're good. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Oh, please, please, please. High risk, high reward. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go, let's go. Just wait for the big Gyall sound. Gyall sound. Okay. Oh, an item prevents me from teleporting, of course. We good? Is this working yet? Okay, whew. We still gotta get the metal. But I think some sleep is in order. And then once we get that, we're in really good shape. There, that goes there. Put that stuff away. All right. I feel better. I feel better about myself. All right, we'll just absorb those. Keep that. Let's get rid of some of the wood. This is where we're going to keep the Yggdrasil. For now, for now. Alright, nighty night, Stumps. Nice job today. Okay, let's take what we need for this. 10 bronze nails. Alright, that's what we need. So let's try that. This all looks good. I'm going to be scanning the skies from now on. Just terrified all the time. The mist. Okay, I think we're clear. Chest. Can we... How far away can I build this thing? Where? Nope. Alright. Can we swim it over? That's the question. Oop. Stumps, good job, good job. Oh no! We had it, we had it. Felt like something was in the water with me. I was very scared. Alright, let's try again. No, no. Alright, can we jump over that? Oh, so close. Oh. This is way harder than I thought it was going to be. Jump. Jump, jump, jump. Come on, buddy. You can do it. We get out of it. There we go. We get close and use it. No, not in the right position. If I nudge. Nudge it. This. Oh man, they like destroyed the one board we needed for this to work. Oh, maybe? We flip it? Oh, did we do it? There we go, there we go. Alright. So if this works the way I want it to, we should be able to. Like this. There we go. Yeah, you gotta sprint. Question is, what's gonna break first? This ward or the cart? Can we repair it? Oh. We can't get close enough to repair it. Alright. Come on, ward. Down you go, let's go. Don't make me do this twice. This is also how you can destroy the that box that's in the room behind us. I don't know why I'm grunting like I'm doing all the work. Come on. Come on. All right. Have the materials. Let's do it again, I guess. Come on, go Stumps, go. No. That's how we did it last time. We went in here. Pushed it across. This. Stumps. Got it. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. I gotta look up the health in these things. Did we do it? Nope. Oh, we did! Nice. Okay, get rid of that. Now we can build, right? Yes, we can. Excellent. Alright. That. So these can be destroyed using the same method, from what I've heard. But now I believe we can destroy the crates and it's okay. Hard to say. Hard to say. But at this point, I think we're in a good spot. I'm going to try and go get that metal. And bring it back. Stack by stack. That's my plan. Belly's full. I think I'm gonna... Let's dump everything in here. That'll be the smart move. And then we'll go grab all this crap. Dang it, I'm all scared again. Alright, let's see what happens. Is that another tick? hope those are all rabbits. I really hope those are all rabbits. Alright, so we'll take that and that. Why do we have so much fine wood? Oh, that's the boat. I think. What about all this? What's all this? This is the boat as well, I think. I guess you can't change in the water. That's interesting. What is this? Fine wood? Oh, God, scared. I wonder if he came over and killed some stuff for us. That would surprise me. We should be shooting some of these rabbits, right? Alright, this is enough for a stone cutter and our forge. This will be kind of where we get set up. It's too much swimming for me. Too much swimming for me. I feel like I'm hearing stuff again. I'm really hoping that archer covers us. Oh gosh. It's the Gyall. I don't see him anywhere. But we have a rogue with a crossbow over there, so I'm hoping he'll take care of business. We still got work to do. Gotta take a risk here. Calculated risk. And we're gonna keep our eyes on this guy. I can hear it too. But I don't see anything, so let's see what we can do here. Take it all? And there we go. That's good, that's good. We gotta rest up. Where'd our dwarf buddy go? Oh no, he abandoned us. Oh no, he's over in the water. He's taking a dip. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think that's all the heavy stuff. I think one more trip and we get the rest of it. We should be good. I think we just lost our nails from the ship. Don't see anything. Oh, I feel like I can hear it. I just don't see anything. Let's try and get this stuff. Take it all, take it all. Can we go? It is. It's toying with our minds. Doesn't seem right. Oh, I couldn't get it before it sank. I want to chop down this tree, but I don't want to attract attention either. Oh. Take that stuff. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm going over here. I think we're going to call it here. We're going to call this victory. End on a high note. Tucktail, run away. Oh. Think we can get this tree down? This is what will attract the Gyall. Therefore, we will do it. Stay up here. Oh. I don't see any land where we can actually chop that wood up. I don't even know how we're going to do it. We're taking a hard pass on that one today. Okay, so let's see. If we get this, we can put a portal in here. There we go. Let's get rid of this other one. Anything we want out of here? Let's grab this stuff if we can. We carry that. Oh, nice. All of it. Very good. And we should be able to make our own chests. We want to put in here. I think all the metal has to go in there. Okay. That's the name of it. What can we not teleport? There we go. Alright, let's just toss some stuff for now. Actually, let's keep the wisps with us. Those in the chests. We can always get more back at the base. go. And that's part of the boat that floated. Let's see what else we can get. Anything from out here? Where'd all the chests go? Alright, you need to move, buddy. You go over there. Get them both. Well, there's the other chest. I just couldn't see it. It's getting so dark. Keep pushing you away. Oh, we can even close this door. So if I can get this guy out of here, we could get this thing going. But it doesn't look like he wants to move. So I'm going to let him have his way today. And I think that's as far as I'm going to take it. I'm going to clean up this stuff and try to figure out what we're going to do next week. So now we're into the Mistlands. It's time to venture inland and see what we find. This isn't the island with the queen, so we're not going to spend a lot of time here. I just wanted to kind of get started, see if we can get enough resources for a potential armor upgrade, weapon upgrades, etc. Get some of the new tables built. You get the idea. Get really ready for the Mistlands. So I think that's it for today. Just want to say thanks to Kat for stopping by yet again. Always appreciate the support. Hope you're having a good week. And I think that's it for me. Have a good weekend, everybody. Stumps out.